Hey, welcome back to my channel, lovely people. This is another episode of Study Abroad series with Jesse Travel series, and this time I'm going to walk you through 5 universities in Sweden that will give you and offer you the scholarship that you are looking for. Are you ready for this? Let's do this together. Stay tuned. Don't leave. Just watch to the end and click on the notification bar. If you're a new subscriber, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, click on the notification button so that whatever video or anytime I post content, you'll be notified in that regard. Are you aware that there are a lot of scholarships that come from Swedish universities? Sweden universities can offer you fully funded scholarships. Are you aware of that? Some of the schools can give you 100% tuition waiver and give you a monthly stipends. Some of the schools will also just award you 100% tuition waiver. Some of them 85% tuition waiver. Some of them 75% tuition waiver. I want to take my time to walk you through and introduce to you 5 universities in this video that you can target in this application cycle, and I believe it's going to be helpful. I know one of the challenges that applicants face in the application cycle is how to find scholarships and how to even apply to them and even where to find them. So I took my time to research 5 universities. The schools are a lot, and almost every university in Sweden has some form of scholarships for international students, but I selected 5 of them. I want to walk you through a step by step and demystify the process to you so that you be familiar with it. I know you are at the stage of making selection or doing your selections of schools, and I believe this video is going to help you and inform you on where to apply to in order to get a scholarship you are looking for. So in order not to waste time, I want us to dive deeper into it. I'm going to take you through a step-by-step and give you a screen tutorial of how to look for these scholarships and even the schools that you need to look for and how to find them. So please stay tuned to this video, watch to the end. And again, my name is Jesse. This is Jesse Travel Series. I'm a master's student currently in Sweden on the SI scholarship, which is a fully funded scholarship. So if you are looking forward to applying to the SI scholarship this year, trust me, I can guide you on how to apply and win this scholarship. This is what I want to do. So if you are interested in any aspect of if you are interested in me guiding you in any area of the SI scholarship, you can comment on this video in the comment section. I'm going to respond to you, and then we can arrange a meeting for me to guide you in that regard. So without wasting time, let us dive deeper into the 5 schools that can offer you the scholarship you're looking for. Hello guys, thank you for joining me on this screen tutorial where I walk you through and introduce to you 5 universities in Sweden which you can target for the year academic, the 2025-2026 academic year. Like I said, all schools and universities in Sweden have various scholarships for international students, which you can target. Okay, so don't just limit yourself to the Swedish Institute Scholarship for Global Professionals, because some of the schools and most of the schools have specific scholarships for international students, which are 100%, some are 70%, some are 80%, and some even waive your full tuition and give you monthly stipends. So I've selected 5 of these schools, and I want to walk you through the process. Introduce them to you, demystify the application process to you, make you familiar with it. If you're interested in these schools, you can check them out. I know the application process is still ongoing. Selection of schools is still ongoing. After watching this video, if there are schools that like of your interest and match your career goals, whatever you want to study, you can look at them and select them. Okay, so without wasting time, the first school I want to talk about today is Linnaeus University. Linnaeus University, okay. This is the name of the school, Linnaeus University. And the good thing here is that this is my school. This is where I study. Sorry. Currently, this is where I study, okay? Yes, so this is where I study. My master's degree, Linnaeus University is one of the best schools in Sweden. You can look at or you can target for your master's degree. And they have some interesting scholarships I want to introduce to you. So please stay with me to the end. I believe this video, this tutorial section is going to be of great help to you. Again, my name is Jesse, and this is Jesse Travel Series. I am a master's student studying at Linnaeus University on a fully funded scholarship, and that is the SI scholarship. I've been fortunate to be awarded this scholarship to study, and I know that a lot of applicants are worried about where to find funding for their studies in Sweden. So I took my time to research some schools that can actually give you some scholarships for your studies. So one of them is Linnaeus University, and I want us to quickly look at them. Linnaeus University, they have two campuses, one in Kalmar, where I am right now, and then one in Växjö, or if you look for the English word, it looks like Vasjo, but the Swedish you call it Växjö. Okay, so one campus in Växjö, and the other campus in Kalmar. Okay, so it depends on which program you select. So if you intend to study international business strategy, which is my program, you are going to live and study in Kalmar. And if you select other programs, something like business, innovation, entrepreneurship, you may find yourself studying or living and studying in Växjö. So it depends on the program you select. Okay. So this school has some amazing scholarships that I want to introduce you to. So quickly, without wasting time, let's go into it. It says scholarships, okay? And it reads, every year, Linnaeus University offers scholarships to outstanding students from countries outside the EU or EEA and Switzerland through the program. Linnaeus University scholarships, Linnaeus University scholarships for current students, and the IKEA and Sodra scholarships. So they have about 3 scholarships they want to introduce to you. The first one is Linnaeus University. Sorry, where have you been? Okay. Yeah, so they have Linnaeus University scholarships, and then Linnaeus University scholarships for current students, and IKEA's and so they have 3 scholarships, one particular scholarship for students who are already studying in the university, and 2 other scholarships for new applicants. Okay, so we can look deeper into it. Let's read this and make sure we are familiar with everything on this page. It says information about scholarship opportunities at Linnaeus University. Okay, so the university offers 3 different scholarship programs to help. Okay, for the moment, Linnaeus University scholarships, okay, I think I mentioned them earlier. And it says you can read more about the different scholarships they have below. So let's go into it. The first one here is Linnaeus University scholarship. Let's see what is in there so that we can read together. Okay, I'm here to take my time to walk you through. So we need to look into everything. Yeah. So the scholarship covers 75% of the tuition fee. Please see the details regarding the application below. It is currently not possible to apply for this scholarship. The next application round will open on 5th of February 2025 for students that will commence their studies at Linnaeus University during autumn 2025. So what they are saying is that as I create this video, as I make this video, we're in the month of November 2024, and currently the application process or cycle for this scholarship is closed and will be open in February next year, on the 5th of February. So you should wait for this scholarship, and you cannot apply for it right now. So basically, you just have to concentrate on applying to gaining admissions or getting admitted to one of the schools or this school, and then you can wait patiently for February for you to apply to this scholarship or for this scholarship. And yeah, so there are a number of scholarships available, each providing up to 75% tuition fee waiver for the full program. The scholarships will initially be granted for 1 semester, but will automatically be extended for the duration of the study program up to 2 or 4 semesters, provided that the study results are satisfactory. Yeah, so initially, when you qualify for this scholarship, they awarded to you for the first semester, but subsequent semesters will be renewed if you meet or if your grades and your results are satisfactory. Okay, so you don't have to fail your courses. You don't. I mean, your performance needs to be okay. You need to meet the requirements or the criteria and be satisfactory. And over here, if you look at this, they say up to 4 semesters or up to 2 semesters. So some of the programs are 1 year. So if you study 1 year program, then it's going to be 2 semesters. If you study a 2-year program, then it's going to be 4 semesters. So that is what it's trying to say. Then you are eligible to apply for this program if you are from a country outside the EU, Switzerland, and then have applied for a master's program at Linnaeus University, provided a link where you could apply, that is universityadmissions.se. And then the third option is that have chosen Linnaeus University as your first choice on your application and paid the application fee before February 3rd. They have filled out the application form before the deadline of the application. So they are telling you that you are eligible to apply for the scholarship. However, make sure in the selection of schools or universities, this particular school is your first choice. The Linnaeus University is your first choice. So if you do not select them as first choice, please, I'm sorry, you don't stand a chance of getting this scholarship. I hope that is clear. Let's go further. Is it based on the criteria? Okay, based on which criteria will Linnaeus University select the student who will be awarded a scholarship? So they want to explain or clarify things, how they are going to, or what criteria they're going to use in selecting students or applicants for this scholarship. And it says Linnaeus University decision to award scholarship will primarily be based on the student's academic merit. Usually this is based on CGPA, but the ranking of the previous university and the student's proficiency in English will also be considered. Linnaeus University also favors an even distribution of students when it comes to country of origin and gender. So, of course, your CGPA will be taken into consideration. Yeah, how proficient are you in English? That will also be considered. Other things like even distribution, maybe gender, demographic location, like maybe. So what I understand here is that they're going to try to distribute this scholarship and make sure there's a fair distribution based on origin, country of origin, and gender. So no discrimination here. So it doesn't matter where you apply from, you stand a chance of getting the scholarship if you qualify. Yeah, so who funds the scholarship? Linnaeus University receives, okay, so it receives funding from a fund powered by the Swedish government. So the Swedish government funds this scholarship, which means they give money and funds to the school for them to fund this scholarship. Okay, so timeline for the scholarship, basically, it will be open for you to apply for this scholarship on 5th of February 2025. So it's the end of January, beginning of February. All students who have applied for a Linnaeus University master program, as their first choice, will get an email with information on how to apply to the scholarship, along with a link to the application form. Make sure to check your junk email or spam folder. The email is sent out on the 5th of February. So if you applied and selected Linnaeus University as your first choice, definitely you're going to receive this email on the 5th of February. So if you applied for this and selected Linnaeus as your first choice on the 5th of February, be expecting this email. If you don't find it, look into your junk mail or your spam folder to look for this email, okay? So that is it, yeah. And on February 12th, application closes at 13:00. And then and then to the end of April, announcement of scholarship recipients will be made or done. So they will announce the list of who have been awarded a scholarship. I hope that sounds good to you, okay? So that is it. And let's go down, yes, on how to apply for this scholarship. Make your program application at university admissions. That is a process you need to do first, go through first, like apply for any program at Linnaeus University. Follow the instructions sent in by the email about how to apply for this scholarship. Required documents that you need for the scholarship. So the scholarship application process is different from the application that will give you admissions. So this scholarship will require you to present your curriculum vitae, your CV, or your resume, and then it also requires you to write a motivation letter. The motivation letter, I believe, is nothing difficult that you should be worried about. They give you a guideline here how to write it and draft your motivation letter. So let's read this together and see what is there. So the information letter, the motivation letter should contain a maximum of 600 words, a maximum. So I believe that's just a one-page document because it shouldn't be more than 600 words. You need to be aware of this and take note of that so that you don't exceed the limit. The moment you exceed that, you could be disqualified. Okay, so it's an instruction for you, and you need to follow and adhere to that. Please answer the following questions in your motivation letter. Why do you want to study this program at University of Linnaeus? What other qualities do you have besides academic excellence? What are your career aspirations? So Why do you want to study in this university? Apart from your academic excellence, apart from your first class, apart from your GPA, apart from your excellent grades, what other qualities do you have? What is your personality? What they are looking for means is that what skills, what what knowledge, what experience, yes, how impactful have you been to the society? Are you engaged in any extracurricular activities, leadership activities, any professional goal? I mean, anything you do outside classroom, that is very, very important here. So you need to capture that. Now remember, you don't have to exceed 600 words. Okay, so that is the first scholarship at this university. And the second one, we can look at the scholarships for current students. So this is a scholarship for current students. If you are already studying this university, let's say you've already done the first year and you are moving to second year, then you are qualified for this scholarship. Let's go to this next one, the IKEA Sodra Scholarship. This scholarship is another scholarship that I would highly recommend to my viewers, whoever is watching. And if you fall within this category, please look at this scholarship because it's really, really, really a good scholarship. It's a 100% scholarship. That will even waive your tuition 100% and give you monthly stipends. But I think this scholarship is meant for a particular program that I'm going to walk you through. So please, let's go through this quickly. We offer a student scholarship in collaboration with IKEA and Sodra through our unique collaboration. The bridge. This is a link. If you click on it, to take you to the page. But let's move on. This scholarship is only for students applying to the master's program, Innovation through Business, Engineering and Design, or Forestry for Green Sustainable Development as their first choice. In the application through university admissions, you can apply for this scholarship for any of the 3 disciplines of the master's program, Innovation through Business, Engineering and Design. So there's a particular program in this university called Innovation through Business, Engineering and Design. So this program brings students or applicants from 3 different disciplines, business, engineering, and design, together to work on projects. So this is a program that is unique. You get to lend or blend. You study a program with students from different backgrounds and different fields, which is unique. Okay, and the sponsor here is IKEA and Sodra. If you want to know more about this scholarship, if you enter here, it will take you here where you can read about this scholarship. I want us to read briefly so that you know what it is. Yes, want to be quick here. It says we offer a student scholarship in collaboration with IKEA and Sodra through our unique collaboration. The IKEA and Sodra offers a scholarship each year for the master's. Okay, I'll just go quickly. Then the last line here says the scholarship is open for all students, both within and outside EU. Okay, so this is a very, very, very competitive scholarship, but it is worth it. You can give it a try. If you win it, it will help you. Then this is the package. Let's read. The scholarship is a full comprehensive scholarship that covers 100% of the tuition fee for the program and helps to cover living costs. The student will receive a 10,314 Swedish krona per month for living expenses. the scholarship does not cover the application fees. Yes, of Swedish krona. The next application run will be on the 5th of February 2025, and it's for students applying for the autumn semester 2025. Yes, so that is it. The scholarship is initially granted for 1 semester, will be automatically renewed and extended for the duration of the program if the study results are satisfactory. So that is a clause here, but the most interesting thing is that this scholarship covers 100% of your tuition and gives you a monthly stipend of 10,000 Swedish crowns, which is over $1,000 every month for your accommodation, for food, and your upkeep. Okay, so this is a good one. So if you're interested in something like this, go to this school's website, read about this program. If you have a business background, if you have an engineering background, if you have design background, then this is a great fit for you. You can give it a try. Okay. Yeah, we have how to apply, who will be awarded, who funds the scholarship timeline. Please take your time to read through yourself. I mean, you can just visit all these links. Who can apply? Yes, we have all the information here. Just take your time and read through. Okay. Then who will be awarded this scholarship? Yeah. So the decision to award this scholarship will primarily be based on GPA. I think it's just like the other one. How proficient are you in English? And then also be based on even distribution, based on origin and gender. And there are 4 scholarships each year offered, one of each from each discipline. So you can apply for this program and stand a chance of winning it. So without wasting time, I want to go back to the next scholarship, which is pioneering women in STEM. Okay, so this is Women in STEM program. Most of you do not know about this program, but this is a newly introduced program, and I'm going to post a video on this program on my YouTube channel, so look out for that. This is a new program that has been introduced by the Swedish Institute. So it's a scholarship for women in STEM. If you are a woman, you are a lady who have a background in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, then you qualify to apply for this scholarship. It's just like the SI scholarship, the normal SI scholarship that you know that is really competitive is just like that, because the benefits of this scholarship is just the same as a normal SI scholarship. And the good news is that some of the countries, okay, so it is good that we read this so that you be aware of who is qualified and who is not qualified or eligible to apply for this scholarship. So the SI scholarship, Pioneering Women in STEM, is an academic scholarship provided for full-time, 1 or 2 year master's studies in designated programs in Sweden. The scholarship is open for female citizens of the following countries: Bangladesh, Indonesia, Kenya, Malaysia, Nigeria, Philippines, Rwanda, South Africa, Thailand, and Vietnam. So these are the countries that are eligible to apply. So if you're a woman from one of these countries, you should look out for this scholarship. Okay, so if you want, you can go ahead and apply for the SI scholarship and apply for this as well. So that is an advantage for women from these countries. Okay, so in Africa, I think we have Kenya, we have Nigeria, we have Rwanda, South Africa. Okay, so about 4 of African countries. So my dear Nigerian people, Kenyan people, South Africans, Rwanda people, please, if you're a woman from these countries, read deeper and then give it a shot. Okay, yeah, the scholarships are available for designated master's programs in STEM, focusing on one or more core areas: science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Linnaeus University has the opportunity to nominate 2 students. Oh, I see, only 2, but that's fair. We know you stand a chance of winning it. You can give it a shot. Nominate 2 students to receive the scholarship. Yes, so you can give it a shot, and I will urge you to read deeper. What is the benefit of this scholarship? Full tuition coverage, monthly stipends of about 12,000 Swedish kronor, almost 1,200 Swedish kronor. So that's a very good one. And then we have, what do we have here? We have a travel grant, which is also 15,000 Swedish krona, about $1,500, will be given to you to use for a flight ticket from home country to Sweden. Then you also benefit from becoming a member of the SI Network for Global Professionals. Then after school, you also become a member of the SI Alumni Network. So this is a very good one, and the criteria for the selection is here. So guys, you can look at that scholarship as well. Okay, let's go to the next scholarship in this school. We have this, the Emeritus Sisto Lugo University scholarship. Emeritus Sisto Lugo scholarship. So this scholarship is especially for Mexican students looking to study at Linnaeus University. Both exchange students and program students are qualified or welcome to apply. Okay, so if you are a Mexican or you are a Mexican student, applicant, please, this should be your priority. Look for Linnaeus University and apply for this scholarship. And then we have other scholarships here. Okay, that is the most generous scholarship being highlighted here, the Swedish Institute. So guys, these are the scholarships that are being awarded by this school, and you can take your time to look through them and find out if they fit what you're looking for and give it a shot. Now let's proceed. The second school or the second university I want to talk about is Malardelen University. Yes, Malardelen University. So this is how it's spelled. Malardelen University, and this university is found or located in Vastres, a city called Vastres. Okay, so it says every year Malardelen University offers a limited number of scholarships to students applying for master's program with us as their first choice. So you need to select this university as your first choice to qualify for this scholarship. The scholarship will cover 100% of the tuition fee of the program as long as you follow the normal study plan. Yeah, so if they award you this scholarship, it's going to cover 100% of the tuition fee. However, take note of this one, the scholarship does not cover living expenses. If your status from being a fee-paying student to a non-fee-paying student is changed during the study period of the program, you will no longer be granted a scholarship. So if you applied from, let's say, Nigeria, from Ghana, and you applied as a fee-paying student and you get to Sweden in a matter of maybe 1 year into your studies, and you, in one way or the other, you become a non-fee-paying student, then your status will be changed and the scholarship will be discontinued in your case, because if you become a non-fee paying student, then you don't have to pay fees anymore. So that scholarship may be rolled over to another applicant. So they also stated that you should choose this school as your first choice, which is very, very important. Yes, so if you are interested in studying in this university, then please make sure you select this school as your first choice, okay? Yeah, that is it. Let's see here. The scholarship is aimed at especially qualified students coming from countries outside the EU and who are required to pay tuition fees. The scholarship is not open for students from the 12 countries with which Sweden has long-term development cooperation. Okay, so please take note. If your country has a long-term cooperation with Sweden, you don't qualify for this scholarship. They are Bangladesh, Bolivia, Burkina Faso, Cambodia, Ethiopia, Kenya, Mali, Mozambique, Rwanda, Tanzania, Uganda, and Zambia. So if you are from these countries, you cannot apply for this scholarship. So please take note of that. If you are from Ethiopia, from Kenya, then this scholarship is not meant for you. This is the application process. You need to be familiar with it as well. And they have provided let's just read this thing together. So please fill out the form and submit it along with your supporting documents through university admissions. So they have provided a link here you can follow to download a template to fill out for the scholarship. So they have made this scholarship application process so easy. Let's find out how the forms look like. Okay, so this is it. This is the application form. You download it, you fill it. I believe it's editable. Yes, it's editable. So you can just edit it, put your first name, put your last name, and you come here. So you have to answer some questions. I think there are 3 questions here, which are very easy. So I love this school because you don't have to go through a long process, submitting CV, statement of purpose, and all of that. They just made a simple template for you. And the first question you need to answer, or the first essay you need to write here says, give 3 examples of how your intended studies at Malardelen University and your choice of study program would affect your personal and professional academic development. Maximum 600 characters, not words. This is 600 characters. So you need to take note of that 600 characters. Then it means you don't have to write too much. Just go straight to the point. Characters means includes space bar, equal to, anything you type, spaces, full stops, and then all the comments will be counted as characters. And then the second one says, in what way would you, now let me take it again. In what way would your intended studies in Malardelen University contribute to the development of your home country? Also 600 characters. So they're asking you, your studies in Malardelen University, your intended study, in what way will it contribute to the development of your home country? So this is a technical question. You need to be very smart here and know what they are looking for. So if you need help in how to address these questions, you can contact me. You can comment on this video in the comment section, and then we can arrange for us to have a discussion on that. And then the last one is upon completion of your studies in Sweden. Is upon completion of my studies in Sweden, I intend to reside in Sweden or other OECD countries. So please take your time and read to know about what they are looking for. What's the best answer to put here, whether yes or no. Please take your time. Don't just put answers there. You need to know what they are looking for, because yes or no means something. And like I said, we can have a discussion on that. Okay, so this is the form for you to use to apply for the Malardelen University. So thank you for that. We can get back to what we're doing. Yeah, so that is the second university I introduced to you. let's go quickly to the third university that I want to talk about, and that is Chalmers University. Okay, we call it Chalmers University. It's a popular university in Sweden, and then yes, it's a popular university in Sweden, and I want you guys to look at it as well. They have various scholarships that you can apply for, and look at how they started introducing it here. The scholarships are a great source of funding for prospective master's students who are eligible to pay tuition fees. Some of these are administered by Chalmers and some are other foundations so some by other foundations and associations. Additional scholarships may be added to the list, and you are therefore advised to check this website regularly. So it means they will keep on modifying the platform or the website until the application cycle is over, because additional scholarships may be provided here. Okay, so there's a separate application process for scholarships administered by this university. You can apply after you have submitted your program application at the universityadmissions.se. So I think this is a link, scholarship regulations, fee paying student. But let's go down to the scholarships available in this school. The first one we are going to look at is the Advances scholarships. Advances, yeah. I believe I get it correct. Advances scholarship, or Advances scholarship. And it's a 75 tuition fee waiver scholarship for international students. And it says Chalmers will award a number of scholarships available to all citizens from non-EU countries who are liable to pay tuition fee. So if you're outside or coming from outside EU, you can apply for this scholarship, okay? And then selection criteria. Selection is based on applicants' relative academic excellence, which primarily includes weighted average grade, 80% at least, but also home country stature, and priority yes, and priority order of application for Chalmers University. What it means is that you should have selected Chalmers University as a first choice. So the fields of study to which scholarships will be awarded is determined annually by the university's president. For the academic year 2025, 2024, 2025, the field of study is unrestricted, but it will be distributed according to targeted areas of education determined by the university. So in the year 2024, the fields of study was not restricted. So it was open for all fields. And I believe this year is going to be same. Okay, so you can look at that. And then what is the package here? 75 reduction of tuition fees for 4 semesters, which is a 2-year program. Students who excel during their first year studies may receive an increase reduction, which covers 85. So if your performance in the first year is okay by the school, your scholarship will be increased from 75% to 85% in the second year. And I said no funds will be transferred to scholarship laureates. Okay, so you should take that as well. Make note of that. Then the second scholarship in this school, they call it the IPOET Scholarship International Program. International Program Office for Education and Training also offers 75% tuition fee waiver funded by the government of Sweden. Okay, so this is also a 75% tuition waiver. So it says Chalmers will be offering approximately 35 of these scholarships in 2024. Okay, so guys, you should look out that 35 is a huge number. So if 35 students will be selected in this school, you also stand a chance of getting this scholarship. Yes, so once again, the field is unrestricted and you can check it out. So 75% and will also be increased to 85% in the second year if your performance is really good. Yeah, so that is it. If you are from the US, if you're a citizen of the USA, this is a scholarship for you, which covers 100% tuition waiver, which is good. The description of the scholarship says 2 years scholarship will be awarded in 2024 to citizens of the United States of America. These scholarships comprise full tuition waivers. So if you are from America and want to study in Sweden, consider Chalmers University because they have a good scholarship for you. You don't have to pay anything to study here. Okay. Yes. So that is it. The amount and the package is 100% tuition fee waiver. So that is for American students. Let's proceed to the next scholarship quickly. They have a lot of scholarships. If we are able to go through all of that, that would be good. Okay, or you can take a look at them yourself. The Adalbert, the Adalbert Studies Scholarship. It also covers 100% tuition fee waiver funded by the Adalbert Foundations and administered by the university. Okay, so for students who are citizens of one of the 143 specified countries. So I think the list of countries is here. You can access it here. So please, you can go on this website and check for yourself if your country falls within, then you prioritize this university and target this scholarship. Okay, so the selection criteria also been stated here and available to 1-year master program. Applicants, citizens of this 143 countries, see link. Okay, I think the list of countries is here. Quickly. Yes, so I can see Democratic Republic of Korea, Kenya, Tajikistan, Zimbabwe, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, Egypt. It goes down to Georgia, Ghana, Guatemala. A lot of countries you can talk about. We have Nigeria, Morocco, we have Paraguay, Philippines, we have Samoa, Sri Lanka, Ukraine, Uzbekistan, Vietnam, like Iran. There are a lot of them. So you can go through and make sure your school falls here, and then you can apply. Okay, so yes, back to where we were. So that is it. And the next scholarship here is the EDU WACQT scholarship in quantum technology. These schools have a lot of 100% scholarships. So 100% tuition fee waiver funded by the Wallenberg Center of Quantum Technology. So a description of this is that 2 scholarships will be awarded. So I think to strengthen the Swedish undergraduate education in quantum technology. So I think if you are, the field of study should be the EDU blah, blah, blah scholarship in quantum technology is available to applicants of the following master's program. Okay, master's in physics, I think, where are we? The master's program in physics and then nanotechnology. So if you are looking forward to studying the master's in physics or in nanotechnology, please consider this scholarship, consider this school, and make it your choice, okay? Because it covers 100% tuition fee waiver, which is good. You don't have to worry to pay tuition, okay? And then we can talk of the SI scholarship, pioneering women in STEM, okay? So this is meant for only women. If you're a man, if you're a guy, you do not qualify to apply for this scholarship. And they have labeled some programs here which are eligible for this program. So biomedical engineering, computer science and cybersecurity, data science and AI, industrial ecology, infrastructure and environmental engineering, innovative and sustainable chemical engineering, mobility engineering, product development, quality and operations management, structural engineering, building technology. So if you want to pursue a program which falls in this category, then please apply to this school and target this scholarship. Okay, so yes, yeah, so it's also available for a 1-year master's program applicants and the female citizens. So, I mean, it should be a female citizen from Bangladesh, Indonesia, Kenya, Malaysia, Nigeria, Philippines, Rwanda, South Africa, Thailand, Vietnam. Yeah, in that category. If you are not from these countries, you cannot apply for this scholarship. So that is the Women in STEM Scholarship funded by the Swedish Institute. So that is a good one for all women from this scholarship, from these countries. Then let's quickly go through these ones, which I think are not available for this academic year. It's unfortunate that the Soviet Lassen Scholarship will not be awarded in 2025, but I believe it's a good scholarship. So you can just read through. It also covers 100% tuition fee waiver, but will not be awarded in the next academic year. However, you can go through it and then recommend it to someone who is seeking to apply in the near future. So that is that. This one also, the Volvo Group Scholarship, also 100%. It will not be available in 2025, but may be available in 2026. So you can just check them, recommend it to somebody. Then we have this one as well, which is also not available next year, but may be available in the near future, 2026, who knows. So you can look at those as well. So, and it goes down and down and down, and they have some external scholarships here. The Alfred Oates Scholarship fund the Estonian students. Okay, so they have 10 scholarships for Estonian students or applicants from Estonia. So if you are from Estonia, you can check this out. Then the Swedish Institute for Global Professionals is also here. You can check it out. Then we have the Global Study Awards that offers up to 90,000. I believe this is a Great Britain pounds to 9 students each year. That is a huge amount. Yes, so you can check it out. There's a link here. You can follow to read and get deeper knowledge of that. Okay, then the last one here is Scholars for Development, which is also another scholar. So in fact, guys, this university has numerous universities. Look, if you intend to study here, you end up grabbing one of these scholarships. So make Chalmers a priority if you want to study in Sweden. Okay, I hope that is clear. That takes us to our next university, the Gothenburg University. Okay, this is one of the most popular universities in Sweden, in one of the biggest cities in Sweden. You know, Gothenburg is a huge city. I believe, if I'm right, just after Stockholm, Gothenburg will be second in terms of maybe size maybe population, and I don't know if I'm right. I stand to be corrected, but it's a very good place to take your studies. Okay, so scholarships for fee-paying students. A scholarship can help cover the cost of your studies at University of Gothenburg. On these pages, you find information about Invest Scholarship Program for fee-paying students and links to other scholarships providers. We also have scholarships available for our enrolled students. So they have scholarships for students who are already in the university and new applicants. So this is good news. The first one we can look at is the Axel Adler scholarship. Axel Adler scholarship. I'll be very quick here. There's the Adler scholarship 2025 is a tuition fee waiver and is awarded to students studying international masters or bachelor's program at the University of Gothenburg. The selection of scholars is primarily based on the applicant's qualification in regards to the study program, as the Adler scholarship is funded by Adler Baxter Scholarship Foundation, and this grants foundation as Adler Baxter Grant Foundation and Swedish Council for Higher Education. So this is what it says, and the sponsors of the scholarship in that regard. I mean, so you can check this out. To be eligible for the scholarship, you are required to pay your tuition in Sweden. So you should be a fee-paying student. And secondly, you need to apply for an international campus-based program, the University of Gothenburg, as your first priority. So don't forget, if you think this scholarship is what you want, make sure University of Gothenburg is your first choice. And then you need to submit your application for studies by 15th January 2025. So take that and make that your priority application process. Students have to apply to a program. So you need to apply through university admissions for admissions first, and make sure University of Gothenburg is your first choice. If you do that on 11th of February, if you are eligible to have not, now if you are eligible and have not received an email in these dates or by these dates, and also check your spam folder, please let us know. Yeah, so I understand what they are talking about. So on 11th of February 2025, invitation to apply for as an Adler scholarship will be sent to the email address you registered at University Admissions. So if you chose this school as your first choice on 11th February, an email will be sent to you to apply for this scholarship. However, if you do not receive this email and you do not find it in the spam mail folder, contact the school and ask them for the link so that you can apply for the scholarship. Be ready to submit your CV and your letter of motivation. Okay, let's see what it says here. When applying for this scholarship, you shall include a CV and a letter of motivation as written test. These are used for the selection scholars. For the selection of scholars, in the motivation letter, you have the possibility to highlight merits from your CV. It is not possible to attach any other form of documentation to your scholarship. I have a friend who studies in that school, and according to him, he did not even write a second motivation letter or letter of motivation for this scholarship. He was assessed by the statement of purpose he used to apply for the for admissions. So the school says, okay, we have your statement of purpose for admissions, and we'll use that to review and assess whether you qualified. And then indeed, he was given the scholarship. So that was a stress-free application process for him. So you can check this school, guys, for yourself, and this is what they are talking about. Okay, I think there's one important thing for me to read here. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. Yes. So there's an exception for master's programs. Maybe I should take it from here. Okay, so there is one scholarship awarded for each program. However, there is an exception for master's programs in fine arts, crafts and design, and performances in music and performance, which will be awarded to a total of 4 scholarships for all programs. So that is a good one. You can look at that. Okay, so this is, I believe this is the link that will tell you the terms and conditions of the scholarship application. So as the Adela Scholarship for Sustainability, it's also available here. So guys, that is a good one. I think we move to the next scholarship in this particular school. Yes, so it says find scholarship based on your citizenship. Let's see what is there. Yeah, I think this is a whole thing. We need to read a lot. So guys, you can take your time and read and check your countries and what's available for where you come from. And then we have the Swedish Institute Scholarship as well here, where they recommend you to apply for. So guys, that is it for University of Gothenburg. You can target the Azure Adler Scholarship at the University of Gothenburg. It's also 100% tuition waiver scholarship. So with that being said, let's quickly wrap up by looking at the last university on my list in this video is the Orebro University. Orebro University. Okay, this is it. Scholarships at Orebro University. At Orebro, we are working with a number of scholarships program for qualified students who are admitted to one of our international master's programs. Yes, so they have a lot of scholarships you can look at, and I will quickly take you through. So the first one is the Orebro University Scholarship. What do they have to tell us here? If you are admitted to one of the master's program and having Orebro University as your first priority, you are eligible to apply to our scholarship program. Okay, so make sure if you are targeting a scholarship here, you make this school your first choice when making your selections. Is that correct? Yeah. The Orebro University Scholarship Program is aimed at top academic students from countries outside the European Union and staff who are required to pay tuition fees for studies starting after June 2011. So this program actually started in 2011 and continues in that regard. The scholarship covers full or partial tuition fees. It does not cover living expenses, which means that you will have to finance your own living expenses. I hope that is clear. So they'll waive your tuition for you, but for your accommodation and what you eat and what you wear, you need to take care of that. So we have who is eligible here. You can read and have a fair knowledge about that. And then application process. You should also read this and be familiar with the dates as well. And then supporting document. Okay, so it says to access your application, you need to add the following mandatory supporting document to the application, which is your personal motivation letter, maximum 1 page. You know, in writing these motivation letters, don't do a lot of commentaries. Just go straight to the point. Make a layout of who you are, why you want to study, why this program, why this school. It's how it will impact your life and how you intend to use the knowledge here to impact your community or make a change or solve some problems in your community. That's what they are looking for. So, and then your CV, maximum 2 pages, okay? And then documentation, yes, I believe documentation of all your previous higher education studies. So that means you need to provide documentation of your completed degrees. So your certificate and transcript will also be required for this scholarship. So that is it. Yes, so you can take your time to read through and make sure you know what they are looking for. And if Orebro is your target, don't forget to make it your first choice. If you do not make it your first choice, you will not be invited to apply for the scholarship, or you may not be recommended for the scholarship. Unless of course, you make it your second choice and your first choice end up rejecting you or not admitting you, and then Orebro admits you. In that case, you may lose the opportunity to be considered for the scholarship. However, if you applied for, let's say, Swedish Institute scholarship and you are awarded, no problem. What matters is that you have your admissions, and then you can also be awarded the SI scholarship. That makes things easier for you. So guys, this brings us to the end of this video. I just walk you through 5 universities that I think you can target for this application cycle. They have numerous scholarships, as I just showed you. You can take your time to go through yourself. I think first we spoke about Linnaeus University. We also spoke about Malardelen University. We also spoke about Chalmers University. We also spoke about, yes, that's Chalmers University. We also talk about Gothenburg University, and then finally we spoke about Orebro University. I hope you took note of them and you are going to check them and make them your target. You know, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't overemphasize and then maybe put all your hopes and concentration on the SI scholarship. That scholarship is really, really competitive. Put in your maximum best, like have time to give them a quality application to maximize your chances of winning it. However, don't underestimate and don't ignore the scholarships that are awarded by each university, the program specific, departmental specific, and the university specific scholarships are also good. Like I just showed you here, some of them have 100% scholarship with monthly stipend. So do that concurrently while you give attention to the Swedish Institute scholarship. Please focus the same attention on the, if you are a lady, the Women in STEM scholarship. You can also focus attention on the program and university specific scholarships, so that at the end of the day, if this one goes bad, this one might be good for you. Okay, so that is what I have to tell you, and I wish you all the best. Again, my name is Jesse, and this is Jesse Travel Series. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and click on the notification bar or button so that whatever I post here, you will be notified. Okay, so you need to continue to follow me. I'm going to create videos upon videos on the SI scholarship. I'm going to show you how to fill the templates, the work experience template, the CV template, how to even craft a motivation statement that will win you the SI scholarship. And I'm going to be sharing my documents with you if you are interested. So you can comment under this video what you want me to do next for you. And because I'm here for you, okay, I want to guide you to also be successful in this journey. So guys, thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.